Bing bong, bing bing bong. This show is brought to you by Bum Energy, root beer flavor, top pick for athletes around the world, top pick for experts around the world. And I got to tell you, besides a fantastic taste, it gives you a good kick and a wake up of energy. It's going to shock you to the core. It's going to wake you up. You're sleepy. You got a work day ahead that you don't want to give up on. Take this drink, chug, 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 take a couple sips, and we're ready for fucking business. You understand? Bum Energy. Don't sleep on it. Keep drinking it. All right? What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the evening show. Should be a chill stream. We got the fucking big three up in here. We got Hernanov dropping W flavor, AJ, and I think he's talking about the cola. And then we got Useless saying what's up. Shout out to him. And we got KZ up in the building. Look at these savages, man. Useless, Hernanov, and KZ. I think one day we're going to have to do a live stream with all three of you for the people, all in a round table talking about one of these upcoming pay-per-views, you know? Maybe like a mod stream. Mods join the show. I think that'd be pretty cool. The Life with AJ stream earlier was great. Hey, let's go, Thai Nation. Yeah, we went deep earlier. If you tuned into my stream earlier, it wasn't really an MMA stream. We were talking life philosophy and all. I definitely am in. We'll figure it out, man. I got to like set something up that we can have it all go. The Three Musketeers. Yeah, I need to see it. But what's going on, everybody? What's up? Thai Nation, Tim Febby, Weights Experience. Hello, hello. Shout out. Yeah, I love seeing you guys checking at the same time. That was some shit out of a fucking movie. That was perfection. I'm glad to be back for stream 2 of the day. I'll be honest, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what the fuck should I title this stream? And I'm like, well, I'm excited for DDP Chimaev. UFC Vegas 108 this weekend. McGregor's trolling Topuria a bit. Shit, there we go. That's really it. I don't know. There's no breaking news. I was looking for it. I was trying to find out some breaking news. WAJ helped me out earlier. Wise words. Definitely need to put in more work for my relationships as for my girl. Yeah, I say you have to, Hernanov. I think it takes 2 to tango. But if you start dancing, I think she's going to dance with you, you know? And if she doesn't, then we start talking about, you know, what comes next. But I don't think you should give up on a lasting relationship like that, especially when you have a child. But just in general, you know, if there's depth to it, obviously you care about her. So I think it can be relit, the flame. I truly believe that. I think that it's just, you know, the flower needs a little water. That's it. So you got this, Hernanov. I know you're going to be all right, bro. But yeah, I'm voting yes. We'll do a mod stream. I'll talk to you guys. No hate. I'm there with my girl. So you need a smidge of leave-in conditioner. Make the curls pop. Her words, not mine. You know what? I have leave-in conditioner. I haven't been using it. I normally get my curls to pop post shower, but this is post workout, Jay, you know, so the hair is a little bit different looking. What's up, fam? What's up, Juan? I'm down. Discord makes it easier to have a mod section. Valid. We'll make it happen. I'll talk to you guys. I'll figure out how we can do this, man. I think it'd be fun to have you guys on a stream. People love to say 50-50, but it's really 100-100. 100-100, bro. Wise words, AJ. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. Facts, AJ is a good, gave great advice last stream. I really appreciate it. He helped KZ get with the fight fairy. He's got a girlfriend, I thought. Excited about the announced Australian Fight Night main event. Did they announce the main event for the card, or they just announced they're doing it? Hey, what's up, guard down? What's up? MMA Flexperts, hit him with the bicep, bro. Bam. 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 Hey, thank you for the congrats on 50K, Mystic MMA. You need your aura up. That's why your girl tripping. Listen, let's get the fucking aura up. W, Chris Hayes. What? Reyes is set to fight Ulberg? Tell me what? Tell me where. Mods. One of the mods. Send me the link. I'll put that shit in the title because that's huge. You getting the house this week, moving in next month? KZ, congratulations. Reyes versus Ulberg announced just 30 minutes ago. This is breaking news. Holy shit. I didn't know. I guess I'm casual, Jay. The workout was really good, useless. Solid back biceps and a little cardio. The main event in Perth? I'm going to have to put that in the title of the fucking stream. What are we doing here? That's huge. That's huge. Wow, that's huge, man. Where can I find the link? Can somebody send me one? Should I just go on X and see? Let's see. Should I go on X and see? Sounds like should I go on X to see, right? All right, let's see. Conor McGregor's UFC return in motion. He did a drug test. Yeah. Wow. It's UFC Perth it's going to be at. Holy shit, that's cool. That's major shit. This is big. That's massive news. That's big. Wow, we got some breaking news. I wanted some breaking news, and we got some. Holy shit. Holy shit. Breaking news. This is big shit. Holy shit. Now I'm excited. Welcome to the breaking news live stream. I just found out about it. I got to see if I can find a little poster for the thumbnail. Let's see if they have something. This is big shit. The ESPN announce anything? Wow. Really, really big fight. Really dope matchup. I was looking for news right before the stream. I didn't see it, bro. What the hell? Well, let's change the title, bro. Give me 15 seconds, chat. See, this is AJ on the fly. You must be a Photoshop expert to be doing YouTube, because you can't have somebody else making your thumbnails when you're like me. I'm a Photoshop king at this point, bro. I've been doing Photoshop since I was fucking 16 years old. About a decade on this Photoshop thing. You know, I really thank God that in school I always wanted to learn it, so I took the class in high school. Holy shit. This is big. This is big. All right. Holy shit. All right. Well. Welcome to the breaking news live stream. I'm about to look at chat in just a second. This live stream went from just a typical live stream to a breaking news stream. What's up, everybody? So we just got word of some breaking news. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominic Reyes at UFC Perth. This is a massive fight. And if you're wondering why I was not answering chat for the past 2 minutes, it's because I was making the thumbnail updated for the stream. Yeah, I got a new thumbnail up now. I like to be accurate, Jay, with the thumbnails. But what's up, guys? Holy shit. That's some good excitement. I needed that. I was thinking earlier today, I'm like, man, not a lot happening in the game. You know, I was talking about, man, I didn't know what to title the stream. I was like, oh, wait a second. Here's my answer. It just released as soon as I press go. So I like it. Torres Finney versus Bruno Ferreira. Is that weird or is that real? Like, are you being serious? I don't believe it. Yeah, I'm going to throw it. Community early lean. Let's see who wins according to the chat. It's an interesting matchup, bro. I'm actually going to have to sit here and think about it, bro. I mean, Ulberg is like the technically proficient kickboxer with a good ability from range, a slick striking game, and good precision. Reyes, nasty southpaw with good explosiveness, a powerful left hand, and a pretty well-rounded skill set. Ulberg is really technical, but Reyes could definitely crack. It's just, I think if Ulberg catches Reyes with some clean counter shots, I feel as though a knockout is more likely on the side of Ulberg than Reyes, man. Damn, bro. You think Reyes wins? If Reyes wins, he's in the fucking title picture. Best MMA bets is out tomorrow afternoon, actually. Can Ulberg go 5 rounds? That's a big question that needs to be answered. You're right, because this is a 5-round main event. Later in the fights in round 3, at least against Blachowicz, slowed, but he did get a 3rd-round win over Dawoon Jung. You like Reyes' volume? Reyes seems to have really found this resurgence. A resurgent Dominic Reyes. This is like a dream come true, man. Plenty of fighters who fell on hard times dreamed of turning it all around. Well, Dominic Reyes gets the chance to take out the surging kickboxer. Holy shit. Southpaw stance for Reyes is interesting. Hand speed for Reyes is interesting. I think that Ulberg is more of a calculated paced kickboxer, whereas I think of Reyes as more of the athlete. Could you imagine Dominic Reyes finds himself fighting Magomed Ankalaev for the belt? Oh, wow, this is fucking crazy. He knocked out Nikita Krylov violently. Knocked out Dustin Jacoby violently, and Jacoby looked really good last time. What's up, Brendo? Holy shit, man. I might have to just go Reyes for the storyline. Tell me right now, a Dominic Reyes resurgence and world title win, is that not something out of a fucking movie? Is this not the movie shit? This is the movie shit. Dominic Reyes has faster hands than Carlos Ulberg. Dominic Reyes is a tricky southpaw. Mini light heavyweight tournament going on. Yuri Khalil and Reyes Ulberg. Best performance gets a title shot. I think so. That Krylov win, yeah, it didn't age well in some senses, but because of Reyes's quick knockout, like I think Krylov lost confidence. I definitely think it was a deteriorated Krylov versus Gushkov. Reyes will definitely be an underdog. 5-round fight. We've seen Reyes go 5. Carlos Ulberg is good, but he's been touched on the feet before. He got knocked out with Nzechukwu. He was in a real competitive fight versus Jan Blachowicz last time, and a 42-year-old Jan Blachowicz shit, dude. I think this is what fucking dreams are made of, man. I think I'm feeling in my heart. I think this is going to be a heartfelt I'm going Dominic Reyes right now. I'm going Dominic Reyes to shock everybody. Turn it around. One of the greatest career comebacks in the history of the sport. Dominic Reyes beats Carlos Ulberg and ends up fighting for the belt. I think like a 4th round TKO is live. Reyes could also surprise with some wrestling. He has the offense in all areas. Holy shit, bro. I'm going Dominic Reyes, chat. Dominic Reyes for something out of a fucking movie. Holy shit. Reyes versus Yuri, then the belt. You feel like that's going to happen? The winner could potentially fight the Khalil Roundtree and Yuri Prohashka winner. Holy shit. Is Dom's chin fully back? He ain't been cracked in a long time. Back to the grind, Dirt Sanchez. What's up? I think it's 2 to 3 upsets, not 6 to 7 this time. Damn, bro. Dominic fucking Reyes turns it around. This is a tearjerker. I'm almost emotional thinking about it. What's up, Paku? Good to see you, bro. I'm glad to be doing the evening stream to see my boy. Wow. I mean, let's be honest, man. Think about Dominic Reyes. He had Yuri Prohashka badly hurt when they fought. The hand speed is serious. He's got a precise left. Fast as fuck. Wow. The year of the Unk is here, man. Can Dominic Reyes turn it all around? This is a storybook. This might be my favorite fight of the fucking year. Reyes won against John Jones many years ago. He should have got it. The storybook career turnaround. Do you get FOMO on the lunchtime lives? Well, listen, bro, I'm glad to have the evening streams. The evening streams are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and obviously Moneyline last night. So still a good amount of evening. You started Muay Thai, hoping to have your first amateur fight within 6 months. Coach will tell me how long it'll take. Let's go, King's World. I know you're excited about it. Congrats, bro. This is something to get emotional about as an MMA fan. The terrible downfall of Dominic Reyes, where it looked like he was done. He's turned it around. Will Ilya Topuria be on the cover of the UFC 6 video game? I'm going to assume. When the fuck is that game coming out, though? They said they were supposed to be working on it and releasing details this summer. So they got a month and a half. You start foaming at the mouth whenever you see him live. I appreciate it. Hey, well, make sure you hit the damn like button. Hopefully you're not just foaming at the mouth. Hopefully you're also smashing the likes. Bro, Jones Reyes, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it again. Yeah, Dominic Reyes did get killed by the span jab, but I don't know, bro. Maybe that was like the fluke of flukes. If he faces Yuri again, it'd be hard not to pick Yuri. It's a great fight. The chance of a lifetime. Dominic Reyes back at the top, fighting Carlos Ulberg at UFC Perth. Wow. Wow. Shavkat Ilya? I'd probably pick Shavkat. He's too big. Damn. This is how legends are made. Insane resurgence. Oh, Magomed is definitely a tough win for Dom. But can he get past the Ulberg puzzle? Yes, Ulberg versus Reyes was just announced a little while ago. Yeah, his chin is held up recently. Holy hell. I'm excited for Contender Series to come back in 14 days, too. It'll be nice to have some Contender Series action. Some sensational matchups coming. Wow. This is a wow moment, man. I'm sitting here mesmerized. I think we're blessed as fans. Blessed as fans. What did Connor do this time? He was just trolling Ilya Topuria with his new Chuck Liddell mohawk. At the start of next year's Contender Series, they should give out Rookie of the Year award and bonus for the highest ranked guy from Contender Series last year. Interesting take. Dom works on head movement and takedown defense, which is pretty much strong. He can make a run at Ankalaev. Could you imagine he's the guy to beat Ankalaev? Hey, let's go, Premium Picks. Welcome to the live stream, brother. I think Tom Aspinall is really good. It's just we need to see him fight Gon to know for sure. But yeah, I think so. I feel like Reyes can pull through. Holy shit. If Reyes beats Ulberg, it has to be a title shot. I'm telling you, that's the greatest career comeback, I think, of all time. 4 fucking losses in a row, 3 violent losses in a row. But he never gave up on himself. And now he's in a huge fight. UFC Perth main event versus Carlos Ulberg, who's red hot right now, too. Damn. Connor should retire from social media and work on his grappling. Nah, he can't retire from social media. He's getting paid. Glover winning the belt was crazy, too, but this is different. If Reyes beats Ulberg and gets a title shot, it is the greatest comeback of all time. If he loses the title fight, exactly. Yeah, Contender Series plan, I'll tell you exactly. We're going to do a weigh-in recap on Mondays, so the picks will be Monday afternoon. And then a fight companion Tuesdays. So during Contender Series, don't be surprised if Mondays I don't do live streams in the afternoon and I take that off for lunchtime live. Can Johnny Walker learn to heel hook from his bro and become champ, turn into a grappler? Probably not. I don't think he's got the genetics for it. Does Prime Live beat Prime Jones to share? He definitely beats Prime to share. I don't know about Prime Jones. Would have been a hell of a threat to his belt, though. Ulberg is a touch slower. He's sharp, though. Gushkov versus Jan, who wins? A great fight. Jan still looked really good recently. I don't know. That's a tough pick. Johnny Walker needs more than a heel hook. He doesn't have the chin. You're picking Johnny Walker to knock out Zhang? I can't. You worry about Reyes chin facing Poetan for sure. Can you imagine he knocked out Poetan? Holy shit. Jones returns versus who? Can you imagine Jones decides to cut back down to 205 and try and get back in the title picture at light heavyweight? I mean, would you say no? If I said Ankalaev and Jones were fighting at 205, would you not be interested? Yeah, I don't think Johnny Walker's winning, chat. Hey, chat, run the likes up a bit higher. Let's get 25 likes up in here. Top 5 Bellator fighters. Patricio Pitbull, Michael Chandler, Michael Venom Page, Aaron Pico. I don't know, Vadim Nemkov, maybe. Other fight I want to see at light heavyweight is Jan Blachowicz versus Jamal Hill, former champs on loser streaks. Let's see who still has it. It's kind of a sensible matchup, right? The loser doesn't leave town, but in essence leaves town. But Reyes Pereira would go hard as fuck. Damn, bro. Dominic Reyes back in the mix gives me fucking chills. John's next fight is a 12-man jury. He's got felony charges pending. That's why Dana made him vacate. You covered it when it dropped. I know. I say Walter submits Johnny. You can't wait for a Torres Finney fight announcement. The fucking fandom of Torres Finney is insane in the chat. The Dominic Reyes hero story, bro. I mean, yeah, you have to, like, I don't know. As a hardcore, I feel like you have to love Dominic Reyes because that type of career comeback, he came back humble, bro. I'm telling you, I think he got to handle business here. Holy shit. John Silva or Diego Lopez. I feel like I'm leaning John Silva, but I might be falling into the hype. Holy shit. No, I didn't think Patchy Mix or not off. He's good, but he ain't that good. Reyes comes back from the dead to take it all, becomes the world champ. Wow. Wow. I do. Nemkov, we needed him in the UFC by now, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's wasting time, really. Wasting a lot of time. Wasting too much time. Jones, Trevbot. Patchy sold bad against Mario Batista. Agreed. The Torres Finney glaze from you is crazy. Pick him MMA fan. Reyes probably isn't even in my top 10 current favorite fighters, but I might get emotional if he won the title. Shit would be a Rocky movie. It would be a Rocky movie. That'd be the closest thing you get. And he's a fucking southpaw, which makes it better. Imagine Reyes wins and gets the belt. Fucking crazy. I hate when elite champs and other organizations waste their primes and don't fight in the UFC. Completely agree. Lopez wrestling heavy and he's a legit black belt. Peel must have forgot. We'll see what happens with the grappling exchanges. Nemkov's off contract. He should definitely sign with UFC, but maybe he's going to go fight in like KSW or something. Bro, imagine Reyes wins, gets the belt back, or gets the belt for the first time, shocks Ulberg, shocks Ankalaev, John Jones. And then they fight Jones, Reyes too. That'd be one of the biggest fights of all time. I don't give a fuck what's on the line, belt or not. Jones, Reyes too. My God. Dude, Reyes winning the fucking belt sounds sensational. Is anyone chubbed up thinking about Reyes winning the title is funny. Holy shit. Dominic Reyes, the resurgence, man. Does Neil beat Protez? I think Protez wins. At the White House? I just don't know if timeline will work out, but we'll see. Dominic Reyes is our chance for an American champ, too. We need the American champ back. I'm rooting for Dom Reyes heavy here. Diego Lopez probably eats the shot a lot better than Silva's previous opponents, minus maybe a Drew Dober, but Dober's unranked. It'll be an interesting fight for sure. I don't know, man. Making a pick this early out for that one is tricky. I'm trying to find the small details, but my brain's thinking about a lot of other fights. True, we do have Sean Brady. He's a hell of a talent. You ready to full-blown glaze Dom Reyes? It'll do the tricks. You'll do tricks on it? All right. The full-blown glaze incoming. You know what's coming too? The full-blown Ripskey comeback. Who wants it? W in the chat if I should do a Ripskey on this stream. I haven't done a Ripskey's in a while. You don't think Jones is fighting again? Why would he retire? He ran from 205 after Reyes won and waited till Dana cleared Ngannou to engineer a champ. Why did Albazi withdraw? Undisclosed injury. I see the W's. Reyes comeback starts now. W chat. All right. What number for the Ripskeys? We're at 29. 40 likes, we'll do a rip. That's it. 40 likes, and we'll bring the rip back. Right now, it's 937 premium picks. Yes. 937. My eyes look too fucking white. Hit that, you savage. Listen, run me to 40 likes. We'll do it. I'm going Reyes, bro. Do you believe in life after love? This is what dreams are made of, bro. Reyes winning, this is what being a UFC fan's about. This is what being a UFC fan is deep down. The turnaround, the comeback, the resurgence, fighting his way back from the brink of death. 4 losses in a row, 3 violent finishes in a row. Goals fitness-wise in the near future. I don't know, man. Slowly lean out some more. Stay in shape all year. Do you think Rob Whittaker's washed? No. He's just a little past his prime. My fitness goals are for Dom Reyes to be world champ. Exactly. Oliveira vibes for Reyes. I get it. Give us your reaction if Reyes gets flatlined in the last second after losing every single round, Holloway Gaethje style. Big shot from Ulberg. Down goes Dominic Reyes, and it's over. The dream is dead, chat. The Rocky story ends as they normally do in real life, tragically, with Dominic Reyes knocked out, busted up, and getting his ass kicked for majority of the fight. This is real life, and Rocky's a great fucking film, but in reality, that's what happens. Yeah, so I'd be upset. That sounds like shit. That sounds like shit. That is a good impression. I should be paid for impressions like that. Do you believe in life after love? Reyes is a perfect hairline for getting flat and it's crazy. I have to do a shoey if Reyes beats Ulberg. Maybe if he becomes the world champ. Reyes is like Kratos from God of War, loses everything just to come back from Hades and take over. Let's fucking go. You think Ulberg mops Reyes? No. No. No, I can't accept that reality. You see Connor just got back in the testing pool. He pissed in a cup. I saw that. Yeah. He trolled Topuria today too, so I think a McGregor comeback is seeming more likely than it's been. Drake is the king of Africa. Remember the name? S is silent and Duplessis. What's up, SG? Do you believe in life after love? Connor versus Topuria BMF 2 belt. That's funny as fuck. McGregor Patty would go crazy. AJ, I'm 5 Coronas deep. I'm feeling it. Listen, you're enjoying yourself on a Tuesday night. Reyes, after winning this fight, they'll probably bring Yuri to finish him off. UFC will post something like that. I don't think the UFC is trying to take his head, man. I don't think the UFC hates Dominic Reyes. Why would they? Why do they hate Dom Reyes for? Do you think we get DDP versus RDR next? Probably not. Apparently, a massive earthquake went off near Japan, Pacific coast on tsunami watch. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Hey, tsunami's coming stateside because Japan's best flyweight is fighting this Saturday. It's Tetsuro Taira. And not only is he coming to do damage at the Apex, he's bringing a motherfucking tsunami with him. I think the UFC loves good storylines too. UFC likes to ruin underdogs' dreams. Sup, AJ? Best in the game. Last card so wild with the underdogs. I'm thinking Kevin Holland killed everyone parlays. Oh, for sure. I saw RDR called out Costa for MSG. Listen, that could be a hard fight for him. Because if Paulo's defending the takedowns and they're striking, Paulo could crack him. 8.8 earthquake. That's insane. Dom Reyes only thinks about John Jones nowadays. Ulberg is getting better and better. I think he'll compete against Reyes. I don't know. It's not like Ulberg's a young prospect. Thoughts on me picking D-Rod to submit Kevin Holland? Did you really pick that? Give me that Costa plus 300 versus RDR. I just feel like RDR, Costa could be a dangerous fight because Costa can strike. It's not like he's easy to take down. That can end up being recipe for a disaster with RDR. Holy shit. RDR gets KO'd next fight, bro. If it's Paulo Costa, I could see Paulo clubbing him with shots. I like RDR Costa, though. Rob did show it's possible to KO him. But RDR dug deep, man. Confident top 5. Tomorrow I'm doing the confident top 5. I think Ulberg is pretty good, but I think Reyes is live in that fight. I think Dom Reyes is fucking live in the fight, man. I think Dom Reyes can make it a damn dog fight. Hey, what's up, Aiden MMA? Make sure you hit the like button. At 40 likes, I'm doing a Ripskey's chat. First Ripskey's in like a week. RDR has no bag. He's a 2-trick pony, knee and rear naked choke. Fair. And he's big as fuck. RDR looks bigger than some light heavyweights. He is light heavyweight size. He fought at heavyweight before. Yeah, betting video drops tomorrow, Togi. Whitaker couldn't get past the knee of death. Reyes is a beast, but also mentally, he's really turned it around because I don't know, man. I think when he was sitting at that desk with all of the John Jones victims, and he was like, I should have beat John Jones. I'm better than these guys. Robbie lost that killer instinct. Costa will murder RDR if he fights like he did against Kopylov. That Costa we've been waiting to see for years. It looked like prime Costa. Can I train with you and Bilal to improve your wrestling? I'll reach out if I need you. Whenever Whitaker was in range to punch, he's also in range to get kneed in the chest/face. Just a strange tactic. You lost 15K trading options to get it back. I'm going to put 15 on DDP. Good luck, bro. I hope you fucking win, man. I don't like to hear you losing money. Why can't Costa be consistent? Maybe this is a glimpse of consistency. People in chat were saying that wasn't the actual RDR. That was like some troll account that was calling out Costa. Can we prove if that's true or not? Consistent Costa would be a fucking mythical fighter. Reyes did beat John Jones, dominated first 3 rounds, still lost the decision officially. You think he's losing to Chimaev easy? If it's a Chimaev with a gas tank, that's terrifying. Good gas tank. Chimaev is scary. I've been early leaning Chimaev. On RDR's Instagram, he said it was a fake account. All right, so not true. Got some dope news. My old boss at Ferrari asked me if I want to come back in detail for them. I jumped on that shit and put my notice today. Hey, congrats, Trevbot. Seems fun, bro. Cleaning Ferrari seems better than like Mazdas and shit. Costa just had ADHD and needs high grade speed to stay consistent. Good. Let's keep giving it to him. RDR versus Izzy would be wild. I said I like that fight. Think Chimaev easy first round. That'd be terrifying. DDP Costa, who wins? I feel like I'd favor DDP, but like, I don't know if Costa could pull some crazy shit out. I think DDP grabs Chimaev by the ankle and slams him all over the octagon after the third round. You imagine a wrestle fucking by DDP come round number fucking 3? That'd be insane. It's going to be a dope fight. I can't wait for it. We're going to find out everything. That's a super main event. That's like a throwback main. You've been watching Chimaev's Insta, and I feel like his overtraining with TJ Dillashaw, strength and conditioning coach, pushing crazy hard in the fights in about 2 weeks. Hey, that coach got TJ Dillashaw to never get tired, so I can't really knock the man's method of madness, you know? Not method to the madness. No. It just is madness. No doubt about it. It's madness. All right, I got to set a Ripskey up here, chat. You guys have been waiting over a week for it. Thank you guys for the hit. We're at 42 likes. I want more likes, but 42 will suffice for a Ripskey's #1 here. Think Chimaev is going to be the middleweight GOAT? We'll see. We will see. We will find out. UFC Vegas 109, Fluffy Delidze might be the worst card ever, but at least the main event is sick. The main event is more than sick. The main event is badass as fuck. Hard to watch MMA content when it reminds me of my dumbass forgetting to place the bet. I know what you're talking about, Void. I remember. Yo, what's up, JD93? You know what you missed? Ulberg Reyes got announced. Yo, AJ, give us a shout out. Just came back from 5 weeks out doing talisman sabre exercise in Australia. Out bush, 19 nations doing military shit was hectic. Hey, well, shout out to Nick Holland's Punches and Profits for doing some crazy shit. New job Monday to Friday, so we can finally lock in and actually watch every event. That's fucking great, Trevbot. I love that for you, bro. You were speeding home trying to catch the Ripskeys. You missed it? Nah, you didn't. You didn't miss the Ripskeys. I'm about to start it right now, Austin Edwards, Tier 1. Hamzat gassed to 170 because he lacked the muscle. I haven't seen him gas on anyone but Usman, who showed he's still a GOAT, and I think Hamzat's better since then. I still haven't been the same since 318. It was an amazing experience watching live. Can't wait for you to experience it. Thanks, Herb. Soon enough. Soon enough. Bones and Fedor, I don't buy that. That'd be crazy, but I don't buy that. Maybe a grappling match, but not a fight. What grade would I give the UFC 319 card? Let me take a Ripskey's, then I'll give you guys a grade. Listen, it's an evening stream on a beautiful Tuesday. You guys know I'm also doing an evening stream tomorrow. So badass content consistently coming. Hit the like button and let's fucking vibe. Oh, shit. The intensity is high, chat. The intensity is high as fuck. I'm coughing already over here, man. It's not good. Listen, I told you guys to do a Ripskey. I'm getting over this cold. I'm taking a light puff. I'm not going too crazy, but I got to do a little something. It's been a while. Light puff. That was beautiful. One more. We'll start it off light. Smooth. That felt solid, man. 2 light hits. Bomba Clot man. It's the Ripskey man. Ripskey J in the building. Light puffs, light puffs. Yeah, Mir's daughter's a fucking force on the ground, huh? Wouldn't want to roll with her, bro. She's a badass. Little CBD line, exactly. Doing it right. Yeah, mine is Rasta G up in here. It's a big stream. We need the YouTube algorithm to pump it. I want to hit 100 likes on this live stream. We're at 47. I want to hit 100. What do you guys think? Can we hit 100 likes on this stream? What do you guys think? We got 90 votes on Ulberg Reyes. Imagine everybody who votes just hit like. It's one click away. One click away to bless AJ on a Tuesday. Like, why not do it for the boy who streams every fucking day? Ripskey City Parlay. Let's fucking go. Holy moly. DDP has no chance first time. No chance? I think he's got a chance. I think he's got a chance. Bamba Clot. Yagwan, it's the Bamba Clot, man. We're up in here talking business. We're up in here making it happen, yeah. Any early strong reads this week? I'm going to decide all tomorrow, bro. I got to sleep on it. I need one more sleep. I need one more sleep. One more sleep. Then I'll make some decisions. Yeah, Al, I only been ripping. Lately, I haven't been doing much, but only evenings, not during the day. I've been sober Jay during the day. I actually like it better this way. I haven't really been smoking much. CBD line. 94 votes, but only 54 likes. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I mean, acting like it costs money to hit the like. I know, Jacob Garcia. People be cheap with the like button. It's an interesting sensation on YouTube. People don't love clicking the like button. DDP would just stand up like Derek Lewis. He's built like Zangief. That's crazy. I don't think he can do that against Hamza. Costa versus Adesanya 2. Who would win in your opinion, AJ? My God. I want to say Adesanya would get him again. 5-rounder. I think I'd pick Adesanya, but then Costa would win as an underdog. You know? You know? You know what I'm saying? Not angry, just passionate. It's the beautiful passion. Hit the like button, yeah. Arizona con leche. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Izzy beat Costa because Costa is too attracted to Izzy to hurt him is funny. Oh, look at the dono up in here, bro. Motherfucking H Dogs are savage. Dropping me the 349 New Zealand dollars. I can't wait to get home to Puff. I hope you get home soon. I hope you have a good little CBD line, Ripskey, bro. On the other side of the damn world, but still showing love and joining, bro. I love seeing the worldwide stream because that's what it really is. It's a worldwide stream. Shout out to H Dog for 349. I appreciate your generosity, bro. Enjoy your fucking Ripskis because you know I'm enjoying mine. It's been too long, man. I missed the rip. Ripskey J hasn't been on stream in a bit, but here I am now. Here I am now after a while without. It feels good to be back. Your home is Hawaii right now? That's cool as fuck. Yeah, it's Ripskis worldwide, man. Ripskis worldwide. Basically, rice pudding. Does it have like a real sweet taste to it? Because I'm assuming, you know, it's a dessert. Gautier Kopylov, that's not real news. Gautier is fighting Diaz. You know? That's McDonald's snack wrap money. Listen, let me go get a snack wrap. Let me get some chicken, call it a day. A little snack wrap goes a long way. You understand me? Snack wrap J for the dubs. Tsunami warning in Hawaii and Alaska earlier today. Is it all right now? Welcome back home. 5 for 5 in picks coming up soon. Hey, let's go premium picks. Have I ever wanted to be anything other than a prison guard, son? I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Hell no. McDonald's meat ain't real. They say it's mixed with a little human meat. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, bro. Not saying I fully believe that, but that's a crazy fucking conspiracy to fucking play around. Russia got a heck of an earthquake, 8.7 magnitude. Jesus. Oh my God. That's terrifying, bro. I hope people are safe, dude. I hope people are safe and sound, you know? Because that's some serious shit. 8.7 magnitude is crazy. That's no joke. That's scary as fuck. We're cannibals. It's true. Listen, if it is, it is. Propaganda, it's the same chicken tenders you buy frozen at the store. Well, maybe the chicken tenders, we're talking about the burgers, yo. It needs to be deeply investigated. Void M8 versus Pick MMA fan. Listen, Pick MMA fan trains with Bilal, bro. He's gonna wrestle. Fuck yeah. The aliens are coming. What you doing about it, AJ? I'm not doing anything different than what I'm doing now. Even if there's aliens roaming the fucking planet, bro, and it's a known thing. What's the difference? I'm talking fights. Oh shit, we can talk a little aliens on stream. We can chat about it, but the focus is still the same. Oh, shout out to H Dog. Look at this generous savage dropping me $16.99. I'm from Cape Town, just applying my trade in NZ for the last 6 years. Stay ablaze. Hey, well, shout out to Cape Town's finest, H Dog. Much love to you, bro. Thank you for the $16.99. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out. WH Dog, bro. Cape Town, South African savage. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you a lot. Human DNA in the McDonald's meat. Literally almost placed a bet for a 7.0 magnitude earthquake or higher in poly market today. That's fucking weird as hell, Trevbot. Holy shit. Will aliens tell me the future winning picks? Maybe. Finch will get you ready for the kill. You're right, bro. If you go train with Finch, you'll be prepared. Thoughts of the billions of Guru mentioned at the end of his fight campaign? I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Which fighter did you pick who won the most fights as an underdog? That's a question for Chat GPT. Which UFC fighter has won most as an underdog? Might have to put on agent mode for this. Yes, I got Chat GPT Plus, bro. I had to, bro. That agent mode is cool as fuck, too. I was about to cancel it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not canceling it. All right. We will find out shortly. Chat GPT is searching the web. I got agent mode on, so it's gonna look for, you know, the whole fucking internet. We'll see. We'll see. Technically, if aliens could travel fast and light, they could tell you that. I guess that's true, Trevor. You're right. Guru using a piss ball. I've done the same thing, so no negative emotions. Chat GPT Plus. Listen, right now it's gonna come through when we're fucking looking at the underdog. Let's see. If it finds us an answer, it's worth it. Piotr Yan has never been an underdog in the UFC. Well, I think he's gonna be an underdog in the Marab rematch. Aliens inhabit individual humans as they please. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Hey, salutations, savages. What's up, BG? What's crack-a-lacking, bro? You gotta reach out to Torres Finney and get him on the show. We need it. All right. All right, let's see. Torres Finney experts collab? Question mark. That sounds pretty cool. Straight sharks, man. Let's fucking get it, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. The people in the chat, 54% chose for a Reyes underdog win. And he will be an underdog. He will. I want to get StreamYard dark mode activated. But I don't think I can change it here. It looks way better. Let's see if this works. It might glitch me out. I don't know. All right. What about now? Which one is me? I have no idea. Okay. 1, 2. Is it me? Am I live? Can you hear me? So I'm on dark mode in StreamYard now. It looks interesting. I got to get used to it, but yeah, I like it. Sometimes the white light that they were having before, I'd always have to change it to YouTube because it would just start bothering my eyes, man. All the homies fuck with Reyes. Hell yeah. Is it fucked up that my primary use for ChatGPT is to run game on females? No, it's not fucked up. It gives you options. I don't know. Ulberg, a bum, will get slapped by the GOAT Reyes. Holy shit. The Reyes fucking resurgence is something to tell stories about to your children. Ask ChatGPT for a digital time clock widget to use for your fights. I don't think you can make one of those for me. Can Sharp beat any top 15 middleweights right now? Good question. I say no. I don't think Shar is going to beat top 15 guys. Respect from New Zealand. Have to go with Carlos and City Kickboxing. Listen, some more MMA. I respect it, bro. As your side of the world, you got to back your guy, too. Basically, you're a genius. I think you are, Trevbot. How's the Ripskeys? I'm feeling good. How do I look? Do I look Ripskeyed up or do I look fine? What do you guys think? Welcome to the stream, bro. We're chilling up in here, you know? Welcome to the show. This is just how I feel right here. Eyes right here. Looking ready to rock and roll. Looking ready to rumble. I can force him open wider. Shar cannot fight in North America. Nah. I don't think they'll let him fight with one eye. Bisping just never got caught, I guess. Bisping's a lucky motherfucker. Bisping's got that British luck on him. He must have some Irish in him. You know? Shark can't come to the U.S. Look at him. They won't even give him a fucking visa. But nah, he's been to the U.S. He did a movie role. I like Shara Bullet. He's a fun watch. Shara's cool. Pantoja or Van? It's a tough one for me, bro. I'm a hardcore Joshua Van believer. But I recognize that Pantoja poses a different threat on the ground, something that he hasn't seen before. I might still have to go with my guy, though. I'll back Joshua Van. Reyes is like Chuck Norris. Ain't no way Ulberg gonna win. Reyes like Chuck Norris is insane. I'm going Reyes too. Because you know what? I believe in the resurgence. I believe in the Reyes comeback. The resurgent Dominic Reyes shocks everyone, including himself probably, and gets the W. Let's fucking go for it. As Yuri Prohashka would say, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's back it. Let's stand on business and call it. Pantoja versus Marab is a sick fight. Hope we get it. I don't think we will. Pantoja said he's focused on defending his world title at the weight class he's in, as opposed to moving up and chasing. You're just worried if Reyes gets the rematch with Yuri, hopefully he can win the second time. Well, listen, let's focus on one task at a time. Let's see if he can deal with Carlos Ulberg. If he does, and start thinking about him versus Prohashka too, or something along those lines. You know? So we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll find out. We'll see what happens, dude. It's going to be wild shit either way. It's going to be savage shit either way. It's going to be a blessing to watch either way, you know? Hey, shout out to chat for over 60 likes up in here. Thank you guys, man. I like that we're at a 1-to-1 ratio with time streamed and likes. Shara cool, but won't ever be a contender, in my opinion. Should not have struggled like that against Mark. I agree, MJ. What's for dinner? Some chicken and rice. Some vegetables. They denied a bunch of fighters visas to come here to fight. I don't know what's up with that. You wish they had a fight of the night prop. You bet Silva Vallejos is a lock as long as Silva survives. Will Silva survive the Vallejo storm, though? Do you feel confident in that? I feel much more on the uncertain side. I feel like Vallejos could put him away. Vallejos is still a power hitter, man. Gushkov not a top 7 level yet? Nah, I think Dom Reyes will beat him. But I'm interested. I want to see more. I'm excited to watch a fuckload of fights from him. I think he's a good style. I think he's a fun to watch light heavyweight. And we need new faces on the, light heavyweight top 10. So he's a nice one to have. Am I on Team Hamzat? Of course, bro. But I think DDP's got a chance. I don't think it's a wash. Depends. You cover MMA history and fight recaps. Respect your channel. New sub here. Now for DDP or Hamzat, will the fight go to distance or no? Need some bets to place? I say no, some more MMA. Let's check out your channel, bro. Thank you for subbing here. Let's see what you got here. So you got some videos coming out. Let's see. You got 1,000 subs. How many? What's your most viewed video? You got 1,000 subs, man. The views is just confusing me. Was this channel something else before you started posting on it? Like, were you doing something else on there? Ulberg is pretty conservative and low output. Reyes wins fights by having the bigger moments. And assuming it's a 5-rounder, Reyes has a lot of time to work against a light heavyweight who isn't the most powerful, more patient approach. It's just if he gets caught with a counter. If he gets caught with that fucking Ulberg left hook, he could go out. Let's see. So Darren Elkins and Jan Blachowicz both have 10 wins as underdogs in the UFC. That is why the chat GPT is worth it, because we got that information. So most underdog wins tied between Jan Blachowicz and Darren Elkins. And then Neil Magny and Andrei Arlovsky both have 9. There you go. Some underdog stats for you. Where's Waldo coming for everyone? Oh, shit. I mean, where's Waldo? He probably would have beat fucking, wow, I'm forgetting his name, Teixeira. The Damage is a goated nickname. Volter subs Waldo in 1. What if Volter doesn't get the leg lock? What if he can't get a heel hook off? Boxing with Where's Waldo is trouble. What's up, Ludicart? Glad you tuned in, bro. If Spivak couldn't get him down, Volter Walker damn sure ain't. That's what I'm thinking. But Volter could just pull heel hook. But we got to see Volter get a top 15 fight, like him versus, somebody towards that. Then we'll see what's up. I'm still uncertain. Azamat beats everybody but Ankalaev. You think so? I don't know. My shadow boxer was top tier. Thank you, Tim Febby. You know, if Rufy has much more to his game than distance striking, it's kind of the bread and butter of his game is distance striking. We'll find out if he has more if he gets tested, you know? The only person I feel like that could truly take the belt from Marab is Umar. Hey, see you later, Dirt Sanchez. Have a good one, bro. Release the Epstein files. Everyone's sleeping on Azamat. Azamat's really clean. And he's a southpaw, too. People forget Waldo has one sub on his record. Underrated grappling. His takedown defense is good. How you been, man? You like Hamza to DDP? I'm leaning Hamza right now, Chop, but I've been really good, bro. What's going on? Umar does have good Muay Thai striking. Umar's smooth with it. Umar's a skillful fighter, bro. Azamat Gushkov would be fucking incredible. I feel like Azamat might put him out, though. That'd be a hell of a fight. And that would be a true battle of the up and coming. But Azamat right now looks like a problem. He's fighting against Volkan Ozdemir. If he wins that, you found a new crypto you should cop. It's called Zebek. Less than a penny right now with $1.50 potential. Zebek. All right, I'll take a picture of it. I don't know if another Walker heel hook would impress me or piss me off. That's funny. Zebek. Chat, you know the goal. We want 100 likes during this evening stream. So make sure you guys run the damn likes up. Join out the Janiz and Mario Pinto will face off at UFC Rio in October. What are your thoughts? I think Pinto beats him. I think Janiz is overrated now. After watching Janiz versus Alvin Hines, I'm like, eh. You think Azamat Bakoyev will be a star, bro? He's a beast and he understands promoting himself. He's already becoming a funny Twitter presence. He knows what's needed to get the big fights. Now it's just a matter of he can beat some good guys. It's worth downloading Uphold for. Okay. Do I think Ulberg beats Reyes? I'm going Reyes, bro. Let's go for the resurgence. Let's go for the resurgence of Reyes, chat. Let's believe in fucking miracles, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. How good will it feel to have called that? Will Connor getting back in the testing pool? What are the chances he fights at the White House card? I feel like he's unreliable, man. There's no way Ulberg loses, LOL. I mean, sure, he can get caught with a big left. You just ruined my fun, Enrique. Now I'm sad. Like, I was really believing in the Rocky story, but now you have me doubting it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Enrique? Why would you fucking shit on my parade? Not even rain. You shit on it. Literal blobs of shit from the sky are dropping on me metaphorically right now. And I can smell it. I can taste it. I can feel it. And I'm genuinely fucking upset now. I don't even want to stream anymore, dude. You're bad, brother. Haha. Hey. You really messed with my mood, bro. I'm genuinely sad now. Since 43-year-old Jan made it close, Reyes surely can make it a tough out at least. And it's a 5-rounder, which is interesting. Wonder what would happen in the later stages with Mr. fucking Ulberg. Shout out Dan Hooker for calling out Sarukian. Dan Hooker's a badass. He'll fight anybody. He doesn't give a fuck. Something that must be loved about the Dan Hooker side. 5 rounds. 5 rounds with Reyes, man. I think it's going to be a good fight. Close fight. I hope Ulberg finds a way. Feel like 3 rounds would favor Reyes, but maybe Ulberg can't do that for 5 rounds. I feel like 3 rounds might favor Reyes, man. Drew Dober? What are you talking about, Drew Dober? Hooker Sarukian backyard island style. The backyard island style, like what, doing it in Thailand? Nah, they got to do it as a legit UFC fight, bro. There's got to be some dollars on the line. Hooker's got bulls for calling him out because that's a high risk fight. Nah, Perth is a fight night. Perth is a fight night. Perth is not a pay-per-view. It's a fucking fight night. It's a fight night in Perth. No pay-per-view in Perth. It's a good fight night, though. Ulberg and Reyes is a great fight. Patty versus Hooker, who you got? I think Patty might get him on the ground. Patty's jiu-jitsu is really fucking good. He's got a chin. Dan Hooker feels younger than he is, or is it just me? Well, he's pretty young. Especially for a vet like he is. Is he 32? Why is Ilya ducking? I think Ilya's just talking his shit, man. I think if it came down to it, he'd fight Arman. Is Fletcher dog money Saturday? Yeah, he's a big underdog. Is he live to win? I guess maybe. Nakamura is a good wrestler, man. Nakamura is a beastly athlete. I don't love his chances, but he is a beastly athlete. CT is the fountain of youth. That's what I've heard. The real fountain of youth is the CTE. Ilya's not ducking. It's called evasive maneuvers. I think he's just talking his shit, to be honest. He's trying to frustrate Arman Saruki, and he likes playing a little mind games. Elves Brenner, Esteban Ribovics. I'm picking Esteban Ribovics. I'm going with him. Ilya just wants more time before he fights Arman to improve his takedown defense. I think his takedown defense is solid right now. What's up, AJ? Got to be Ulberg in like 3 or 4, bro. I think Reyes is live, man. I don't know. It's like my heart's saying Reyes. I get it. The logic will say, well, Ulberg technically, Reyes is faster. You know, what if Reyes closes that gap with that left hand? Reyes rips fast shots. George Colby rumors, count me out. I'm not interested at all. At the White House, I have no interest in that. Chat, we're at 74 likes. Get me to 75 right now. 75 right now, bro. That's what we need. We need 75. Let's go. Colby is fighting Malad in Vancouver. Is that real? I would much rather Dustin Poirier versus Colby. Dustin Poirier is retired though. Nobody wants to watch Masvidal fight really anybody right now. Masvidal versus Leon Edwards 2 could be really cool. I fuck with Masvidal. I'd watch him fight anybody though. Yeah, it's a valid point. I mean, he's entertaining. Ilya's not ducking. It's called a vase. I already read this one, bro. I'm fucking reading back in the chat. Bump, 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 bum. Nobody wants to watch Masvidal fight anybody you mentioned. Damn. You know what happened to Kinoshita? I had some hype on him on Contender Series, and he fell off. He lost, bro. Adam Fugit knocked him out. He lost another fight. He's out of the UFC now. He ended up being a big letdown. Kinoshita ended up being one of the bigger busts, man. He's an unfortunate bust, dude. It's a tragic downfall for Kinoshita as he unfortunately fell off really fucking hard, man. Really fucking hard. Really fucking hard. We know Malad is going to be on the Vancouver card. Does he fight Luque? You know, it kind of makes sense if they're looking to build him a lot, give him Luque. It's a very winnable fight. I think it's a fight he can absolutely thrive and shine in. Masvidal is most definitely washed, though. I'd have to scrape the bottom of the division to find a winnable fight. Yeah, I think, I mean, Masvidal versus Vicente Luque is a winnable fight, right? I think he definitely win that. Masvidal versus D-Rod. That's a winnable fight. That's a cool matchup, too. Masvidal D-Rod would be interesting. I'd watch the fuck out of Masvidal D-Rod. Would you not? I'd be intrigued by the matchup. Masvidal and D-Rod. Why not fucking book it? If Masvidal wants to come back, give him somebody like D-Rod, who's just barely top 15. You can have a badass fight, and that's it. And that's all. You know? Masvidal, D-Rod, the fight to make. Let's fucking go. AJ, the matchmaker. I want to see Edwards versus Masvidal. I don't give a fuck about that fight, to be honest. Genuinely, I just don't care. I want to see Edwards Morales. Fuck, were you trying to really just send Edwards out, huh? He would beat him. He would put him out. Malak can fight Brahimai. He doesn't need to be anywhere near the top 15 with that Magni performance. But he'd beat Luque, I think. Fuck the Magni performance. I think he'd beat Luque. 3-piece and a Coke, 3-piece and a soda. Any flavor, you know? You don't think Masvidal can make 170 anymore? I definitely don't think he's going to be a middleweight, though. He'd be a fucking out-of-shape 85er. You think Leon Edwards would beat Michael Morales? I don't think so. Thanks for your insight each card. You made 4K last week. Congratulations, Lewis Burns. And listen, if you ever want to kick it back to me, become a member, bro. Or just fucking drop a little heater in the chat, bro. I always appreciate the love. How did Edwards even get to this point from beating Usman twice? Well, I mean, the rematch against Usman was a little flukish. And then, he barely got past him in the trilogy. He was, I don't know, just maybe Usman was hesitant after getting high kick KO'd real bad. You know what I'm saying? You know? Edwards versus Holland is fun. I think Edwards would definitely win that. Holland's not it. After that fucking loss to D-Rod, the Holland stock has took a fucking nosedive, man. D-Rod showed him what a dog is all about, and he outdogged the fuck out of him. Edwards did not care to fight Sean Brady, did nothing. He still signed up for the fight and lost, though. He ate those legs up in that third round one. In that third one. I think he said third round one. Leon Edwards got good striking. Oh, shout out Lewis Burns, bro. He's talking about making bank, and he drops me a hell of a dono. Thank you to Lewis Burns for $9.99. That fucking dono is very appreciated. Yo, W in chat for this guy. Appreciate you, homie. And congrats on your winnings for real, man. I do appreciate the fuck out of the kickback, bro. Hell yeah. Who does Buck fight next? Holland rematch? No. Holland don't deserve to fight him again. I told you guys not to put your hard-earned money on Holland. Listen, bro, we all fell into the Holland trap. The welterweight Kevin Holland thing died. It died fast, huh? I think Ochoa Barrs would be a good fight. Yeah, I think Ochoa would win for sure. It reminds me of Cody Garbrandt going from champ to unranked, but besides the knockouts. With Kevin Holland, you talking about? Buck versus Cuck is what the fans demand. I agree. Big motherfucking W. D-Rod showed Holland what prison does to a man. It's fucking crazy, but you're right. Real gangster. He showed him what a real gangster's about. He showed him that real gangster style. It's how it's done. Bana. Listen, chat, I do want to hit at least 90 likes. We got 95 watching live. We got 81 likes in chat. The people have been generous tonight. Thank you guys for the donos too. W to this fucking community. You guys are savages. You guys are certified gangsters. I'm debating in my mind if it's worthwhile to make a video for this Ulberg Reyes fight. Is it worth my while to make a video and talk about the latest announcement, which is pretty fucking badass? Pretty fucking good, like. Bang, 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 bang. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. Are we doing another ribs? I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling, bro. One Ripskey this stream I think is good, bro. I hadn't done Ripskeys in a while. You know? I'm thinking just relaxing, taking a breath. Javante Davis retired from boxing. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bump, 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 bump. Bing, bing, bing. No green out, Jay. No. Armin just doesn't deserve it. He's not ducking. He pulled out. Yeah, he needs another fight. If Armin goes out and fucks up a contender, I'd give him the title shot. You watch Morales and Bilal spar, and Bilal just outworked him. I was so impressed. But to be fair, though, Bilal also completely outdogged Leon. Lazy Boy Ochoa would be a good fight, but Ochoa would win that shit for sure. Yo, shout out to this generous savage, bro. Shout out Ryan Mayfield. Here, have some money, bro. Holy, some more money. Look at this guy. I run my own business, and having the amount of content you make is dope to listen to while I grind it out. Ryan Mayfield, that's a generous dono, bro. $14.99. Bro, you're a savage for that. Thank you for supporting the channel and dropping me some cash, bro. It is very much appreciated, dude. I genuinely appreciate it a lot. So thank you, guys. W to Ryan Mayfield for being generous as fuck on tonight's stream. Let's go. Shout out to the boy. Canelo shit on Crawford at the presser. Was it a new one or was from before? I think if Ulberg is patient striking, uses kicks to keep Dom at range, Dom might fade in the later rounds and get chinned. But what if Dom doesn't fade? Right, Little Seal? What if he doesn't fade? What if he doesn't fade? What if he doesn't wilt? What if he keeps fucking coming? I'm sorry, Void of me. I know you would have. It's all good, brother. It's unfortunate what happened. Void forgot to place a big underdog parlay that would have hit for him. And he kicked himself after. He's been upset ever since. He's thinking about retiring from watching the UFC, not just betting it. I know it's too late now to say sorry, Void, but it's all right. Life goes on. You'll be okay. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. It sucks, but it's all right. Maybe if you would have placed a bet, it wouldn't have happened, you know? Maybe things would have changed. Hey, what's good, Braden? I'm chilling, bro. It's a good evening stream. Stream 2 of the day. We got some good news. I'm happy as fuck right now. Dom Reyes and Carlos Ulberg going after it is sensational. It's sensational. That's what it really is. It's fucking sensational. I love the matchup. What fight am I most excited about besides the main event? I would say Ribovics versus Brenner has me pretty fucking hyped. I think that's going to be a cult banger. I look forward to that. I think it's going to be a really good matchup. I'm interested to see what happens too. If 13-8 Ode Osborne beats Urseg, I'll lose it. I don't think he's going to. I think Urseg beats him up. I think Urseg might TKO him. Favorite fighter of all time? Tricky to say now, bro. At one point, it was John Jones when I was a kid, and it was Alistair Overeem. Obviously, Anderson Silva was in that mix. Nowadays, I like Topuria a lot right now. I'd probably say Ilya Topuria. You know? I'll say Ilya right now. I don't think I can do an all-time, right? Because it's more of a list if it's all-time. Because there's a lot of savages, a lot of animals. Spent the day at Wonderland, but coming home to fight news is tremendous. What is Wonderland? I never heard of that. You got clinched on so much in practice. My neck is the sorest part of my body. Good, bro. The neck's going to come back strong. You need that strong neck. If I was you, I'd be doing the Mike Tyson fucking neck curls, bro. Urseg never fought a black guy before. He's going to shit the bed. Is funny. Never, ever as a pro? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Can Lawner Kavanaugh be flyweight champ? He's definitely got the potential. I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, he's supposed to fight Charles Johnson. If he beats Charles Johnson, how can I say no, you know? Nick Diaz is your favorite of all time, but if not, it's Anthony Rumble Johnson. Okay. Canada's Wonderland. Okay, it's like your version of Six Flags. Okay. Okay, so it's Six Flags. That makes sense. I get exactly what it is. That's cool. Fucking Wonderland. Rip Rumble, man. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Gene Silva is gaining ground on Ilya as the most violent UFC fighter. Well, we got to see what happens when he fights somebody good. We got to see when he fights somebody good. We'll base it off that, you know? After he fights somebody that's a savage. You're a pussy when it comes to rides. Your son and wife are daredevils, though. Push the stroller around a snack and hang out with my daughter. You know what? That still sounds like a nice time, though. Oh, shout out 499 Gavin up in here. Another generous dono. The dono train's running tonight. I'd love to see it. RDR by decision plus 800. Asu and Bryce decision parlay plus 500. And Bogdan round 1 KO plus 450. What a week. Much love, AJ. Hey, much love, Gavin. Thank you for 499. You are the mystical Gavin. That's what we'll call you. Because those are fucking badass calls, especially going RDR decision. Jesus. Thank you for 499, you generous gem. JDM Islam. A little piece of me is picking JDM early now, but I don't know. Is that a factor, not fighting a black guy? I don't think it's that much of a factor, especially not this one, you know? Not O'Day, not this matchup. I said this one. That sounded bad. Somebody will fucking get me in trouble for that. But not this matchup, you know? I think in this matchup, you know, I don't think the ethnicity really fucking matters. I'll say O'Day gets shown levels again. Yeah. You train martial arts in real life? Used to. Esteban Ribovics versus Elvis Brenner has the potential to be fight of the night. It definitely does. Yeah, I wouldn't sell XRP, bro. Your confidence in DDP going down a bit. Hamzat on EPO going to be nuts. Can you imagine? Because he's working with TJ's old strength and conditioning coach. You know they popped him for some shit. Man, huh? I did not know XRP announced staking. Holy shit. Yeah, Bashi's a 5-1 favorite. I didn't know about XRP announcing staking. That's cool. 85 likes, chat. Let's get 100 up in here. What are we doing, bro? 85? We need 100. I want triple digits. You did boxing, wrestling in high school. You're a casual. It's still good. Aaron Pico's fighting at 319. And we're going to see because they're giving him an undefeated guy who has shown holes in Lerone Murphy off rip. No, I am not watching The Ultimate Fighter right now. I am not. I am talking to the chat. I can watch it on replay, bro. Adriano Martins being in JDM's corner during the Islam fight would be hilarious. Is that actually going to happen? That could be a fucking mind game a little bit. But that could also make Islam dig deeper. You see Dean Thomas' take on how bad it would be for Hamzat to be the champ due to unreliability. I don't agree with that take from Dean. Yeah, Hamzat's had some issues, but I think he's got it together now. And we've seen inactive champs before. I disagree with Dean Thomas's take. I disagree with his take on optics as well in round 4 of the RDR Whitaker fight. Pico losing, I'll never bet a debuting fighter again. But are you picking against him? Interesting. Bashi 5-1. Ooh, he is 5-1, but he should be 5-1. He's going to probably win by submission. Buchecha, Nergozi, Vucenic, Pitbull, Patchy Mix. That Matais guy a few weeks ago versus Gabe Green. Matos, yeah. I guess. I mean, yeah, especially in a spot like this right here. I think if Hamzat wins, he'll retire early. Maybe not right after the fight, though. I don't think he'll retire right after. Dean Thomas legit said Dustin's precious too much for Max mid-fight. Right. He said some things that just don't make sense. So I don't take his takes too serious. You know? Him and Dana White are very good friends. Bashi looked kind of mid his last fight, had nothing for the guy. True, but C-Rod's levels above his current opponent. You think the card's going to be sketchy this weekend? Be careful your money. Listen, bro, I think it's going to be fantastic. Yeah, Bashi is a dog, and he took on the prospect killer and lost. No shame. Does Max starch Patty? I don't know. It'd be a great fight, though. You'll never place a dime on Nakamura or Bashi again. I don't blame you, Pibs. Can D'Elia make a run? I mean, he can break into the top 15, but I don't know about him making a run for the title or anything like that. But I think he breaks into the top 15. Like D'Elia could beat like a Mick Parkin. Maybe even a Marcin Tybura. But I don't think he's beating a Sergey Pavlovich. I don't think he's beating Jailton Almeida. Thoughts on Ripskey this weekend? I'm picking him to win, but people are really, singing the praises of Duncan on fire. You think the unks of the UFC would be the more hardcore fans? I guess nah. Favorite unranked prospect? Maybe a Teba Gautier. I feel like his boxing is pretty rare. You think Max beats Armin? That'd be a hell of a fight, too. You just want Bitcoin, Tau, Link, SUI, ADA, and deciding to keep XRP or ETH or swap one for the other? I feel like hold both or no. Bashi's a talented wrestler, but he needs a full game to beat C-Rod. Yeah, C-Rod's too much too soon, but not this guy he's fighting this weekend. He'll beat the guy he's fighting this weekend, dude. Marco Tulio's a great middleweight prospect. He's pretty good, but I don't think he's getting to the top. Dan Hooker versus Max, amazing fight. Card's probably going to be good. Doesn't mean there's good betting spots. Just be careful. Totally fair, Gavin. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some high-risk shit. And I got to do my most confident calls, the lock, the dogs, the parlays, and props, everything tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, bro. I got to fucking lock in mentally tomorrow. Ziam's on a nice 5-fight win streak and draws Fernandez. I guess they got faith in Fernandez maybe to end that streak. Fernandez is pretty good. Striking is dangerous. You got to favor Ziam, but Fernandez has got some speed. Would they ever consider matching Holloway versus Patty and Armin Justin? I don't think they'd be opposed, but if it's Holloway Patty, would it be for the BMF belt? I'm locked in, Jay, bro. Listen, I want 100 likes, so of course I'm locked in. We're at 80 fucking 9, bro. Just fucking leaving me blue balled. I had Lewis, Pitbull, and Gushkov the last 3 weeks as underdogs. Savage plays this week. I don't really know who I have. None really called me. I mean, there's the women's fights, but that's fucking high risk. That's the highest level of risk, you know? Trying to find magic with the fucking ladies, bro. Seems like a recipe for fucking letdowns. You know what I'm saying? Seems like a recipe for fucking disaster. I'm down with the Dan Hooker BMF fight versus Max Holloway. Women's fights have gone to finish 4 weeks in a row. They have. They've been on fire lately. The ladies been more entertaining than maybe ever. Nate Diaz versus Max Holloway. Holloway will win. Gautier didn't want to fight. Or no, Gautier did, but Valentin didn't want to fight. You're right. You think Max chops Hooker apart, honestly? Could see it. Does Willie Cat beat Choi? Do Ho Choi or Sung Hu Choi? Petrino Peterson. I feel like I'm going to go Petrino. But can you imagine Peterson knocks his ass out? Joe Alvarez good. He's also got a really large frame, which makes him a serious threat for some of these lightweights. I don't know about him at welterweight. Last Lady's dog was on an Apex card by decision. And Ketlin Souza starting the card off. I hold US 35K XRP all on AJ's lock chat. Oh, shit. I say XRP's a lock too, though. Fuck it. You know? Don't blow it. Thank you for $2.99, bro. Richie this past weekend was a nice dog. Yeah, she looked good. You think when Torres Finney slams Gautier, he'll quit? I just think Finney's going to get chinned. Gautier's a different animal, dude. Gautier's a different freak, a different beast. Gautier's a freak of nature. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I'm not surprised they didn't cut Bellato, but now they're giving him, hard matchup against a prospect in Sterling. You want to see a shoddy Natalia Silva get back in there soon? She should probably be fighting for a belt. To be real. It is surprising more people don't get elbowed in the eye socket. I guess it's not a technique people think of, the spear elbow. People just don't think about it. Torres Finney, I actually think he beats Gautier. Reminds me of the GOAT Waldo versus Rebellis back when. I don't think so. I think it's a different fight. I don't think that Gautier is Waldo. Nah. I think he'll be all right. I mean, look at the common opponents, bro. Valentin gave Finney a 3-round fight and Gautier killed him. You don't know why you said that Finney definitely gets flatlined. I don't know. You just riding off hope for a second. Finney versus Nickel, I'm in. That's why I like watching one. You see crazy Thai moves like that all day. That's true, because that is some real Thai shit. That's some Muay Thai savage shit. Some animalistic Muay Thai. Listen, chat, I am about to get up out of here in a minute. So final questions from the folks. And if you drop a dono, do it now. If not, you avoid not being read. So do it now if you're going to do it. I definitely think Finney can win. Nah. Pick him. You're overrating him, bro. Pick him, MMA fan. Sorry. Nah, I think Gautier would beat his ass. I think he'd tune him up with punches. What are your top 5 best featherweights in history? I think Volkanovski. Shout out to DAP for $1.99. I appreciate the fuck out of the dono, bro. W DAP in chat. Thank you, brother. Hell yeah. I mean, Volkanovski, Topuria, Holloway, Aldo, McGregor. Those are the big 5. Don't tell me he's a beat, because he's a what could have been, not what was. Bing, bang, bosh, WJ. Thank you, TrevBot, for $1.99. You guys are generous as hell with these donos tonight. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Thank you, bro. I like the Volkanovski Movzar fight. I hope that it happens. I do. Listen, I love you, savages. All right? Hit the like button on your way out. If it's your first time here, subscribe. I'll be live tomorrow, and your boy is bringing the thunder with this week's Best MMA bets tomorrow, too. So the usual hella content on the channel that you want to keep locked into. So if your post notifications aren't turned on, but you like watching these streams, make sure you turn them on so you don't miss a thing, a video or a live stream. I love you guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. All right? Peace out, my people. Bye.